based on your desire. If you know what I'm saying, like. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Bolutife, but of course you can call me Tife. So if you're new on my channel, hey, thank you for stopping by, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. How are you doing? So today I want to discuss about vocational study or university. Say you've been confused or trying to figure out, like, should you go to a vocational college in Finland or should you actually go to a university? I'm here to just clarify some things and help you to see clearly, to be able to choose rightly, right? And I think it's important to actually talk about these things, and why is because from where I'm coming from, which is Nigeria, and we kind of see vocational study as a second-class education in a way. Say for example, you don't get admission to university, or after studying in university you don't get a job, the next thing is, oh, should I go to study tailoring or cook, go to vocational studies. So it's not like that in Finland. All right, in Finland it's kind of as almost the same importance as going to a university. So before we actually get straight into the video, I want to tell you guys about something I've been working on. So I created this Discord group for people that are going to be applying for the next application period. So it's called Apply in Finland Body. So the concept is that you get to meet people that are also applying to study in Finland. You can be from anywhere, Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, United States, United Kingdom, India, you're all welcome. And so I would have the link of the Discord channel down below, and of course I think I will have it in all my videos proceeding from now, not the other ones, so that you can find it and you can join. And I think it's important so that, for example, when you are applying, if you have a question, instead of you coming to my YouTube channel or any other person's YouTube channel that talks about something like this, and then for us to take the time to reply, you might take days, and by then the importance of your question may have gone out. You just go on to that Discord channel, ask people that are also doing the same thing as you, and then you guys can just rub mind together, or even share your good news. I think it's important to have a community when you are doing something like this, applying or coming to a new country. So that's the concept of it. It's free, and in my opinion, just to help you guys, my subscribers, which are basically my family, YouTube family. So at the end of the video, I'm going to talk about how you can join more explicitly, and I will need some volunteers that will be the moderators on this Discord channel. So watch to the end of the video to hear about how you can volunteer for this, and how you can actually join more explicitly. So now let's continue to the video. I already talked about why I'm actually talking about this vocational study or university. Recap: where I'm coming from, vocational study is seen as a second-class education. In Finland, totally different. It's almost as important as a university. Another difference, or another thing you should consider, is that in vocational study you kind of know exactly, or rather you know exactly what you're going to do. You're going to study to be a cook, and that's it. So you're focusing on being a cook. If you understand what I mean, all your courses, everything is all around being a cook. So that will mean that you are coming out as a professional. On the other hand, in a university, you're doing several courses that is in the same, faculty. So you might not be a professional in just one course. So that is totally important. So the moment you get out of study in a vocational school, you are a cook professional. You know exactly what you're doing, and the important thing is that you've already started working from school, so you know what you're doing. You come out as a professional, getting good salary. Unlike a university, you start with internships, and sometimes you might not get to have internship. Like in my bachelor's, I didn't go for internship. I studied throughout. That's because I didn't get a place for internship. So sometimes that happens in university, and then you come out, you have several courses, you're a little confused on what should you do. Unlike in a vocational study, you went to study something, that is what you're going to do. So another difference is that in a vocation, after a vocational study, in my opinion, is easier to get a job. Just like I said in my previous point, you know exactly what you're doing, and you just know that you're looking to be a cook. Unlike in the university, say you study business management, you're applying to be a supply chain person, you apply to be a marketer, apply to be a customer service. Till you even get a job in one of those sectors, you find out that, oh, I don't like this, let me actually go try something else. So that's one difference. On one hand, the university, it's a good thing. It has its pro and its con, because you get to try out several courses. But on the other hand, it can be confusing. While the cook, on one hand, you know what you're doing, but on the other hand, you do not get to try some other courses. I hope you understand my point. So I think it's important to be open-minded. Look at it in the sense that, okay, this is vocational study, this is university. Especially if you're coming from Nigeria, be more open-minded to this vocational study thing. And another very important point I want to state is that sometimes it's not based on your desire. If you know what I'm saying, like you desire to be a lawyer and you want to come to Finland to study law, probably is important, but you would need the language, and sometimes it's unnecessary. So you should look at it like some courses you're coming here to study. Say you're coming to study law, you should actually consider like the pros and cons and the processes, so that you are sure that when you get in and you've put in all your energy and resources in studying something, you can get a job to continue that career line. So I think that's very important to consider. Like I said, in a vocational study, you are almost sure, in short, 90-something% sure that you get a job after studying. For example, if you study business administration in universities, you might get a job, but you also might not get a job, because Finland is so keen on the language, and being a manager of a Finnish company, being an English speaker, not impossible, but can be super difficult. It was really brief, and that was because that's the only thing that I actually have to say on that. I think it's important, like I said, to be open-minded and to understand that in Finland, vocational education is not a second-class education. It's actually almost as important as a university. Okay, and now let's talk about the Discord group. I already told you the reason why I am creating this Discord group is mostly because of you all on my mind. I put myself in that shoes. I remember when I was coming to Finland, I didn't have anybody to talk to, and that was a bit frustrating. All right, so now you have me telling you guys thoughts, and you would also have like a community, a group of people where you guys can actually talk about your challenges, the processes, share your good news as well with each other. I think that's super important. So if you are interested, you have to have a valid email address, and you have to accept the rules of the Discord channel. If you do not accept the rules, you won't be able to communicate on the channel. So I am going to show you guys a little bit what the Discord is about and what it looks like, just for a quick recap. I think it's important for you to also learn on your own what Discord is and why I decided to use Discord, because I know it's not the most popular platform. I could use WhatsApp, I could use Instagram, Instagram actually, or Telegram is what I wanted to say. But I think Discord is important because one, it helps you to improve your skills. You get to know one more social platform that could actually help you make money, and two, there are several rooms, so that there are just different rules. When you come to the Discord channel, then you will see what I'm talking about. So that's it. And like I said earlier, it's free. You're not paying me, you're not paying anybody. It's totally free. So now, talking about the volunteers, I need 2 volunteers to be the moderators. Moderators are people that ensure that the discussion on the Discord channel remain in line of what we are supposed to be talking about. We do not want the Discord channel to be like a marketplace. It's just a place for you people to communicate. So I need moderators to help me with that. And it's good because you would also, own your skills when it comes to Discord channel, or when it comes to Discord as a social platform. So if you want to be an influencer, I would also have the link down below. I created a very, very, very short questionnaire that I would use to collect your information and get back to you if I think you are I wouldn't say if I think you can be a moderator or a volunteer for this. So thank you so much for today. Hopefully you all will be interested about the idea of having a Discord channel so that you have a body that you can apply with during the next application season. And I hope you're also excited in being a volunteer for this. Thank you so much, and see you in my next video. Bye.